Get low when the whistle blows. Yeah, my name is Steve James. I'm an artist, producer, songwriter, and we're gonna restart that. As soon as I get past I'm like, what am I? I am that dude. I am that bitch. Who am I? I am Steve James. I am an artist, producer, songwriter, DJ, and that was just my mandolin. My name is Steve James. I am an artist, producer, a DJ, and recent founder of my own label, Butter Beats, and a bad mandolin owner. I am from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Or no, hold on, sorry. Where am I?
You already screwed it up.
I already screwed it up.
Let's talk about Pittsburgh. Dude, it's like the fucking best skyline, isn't it? Like,
I always say like Pittsburgh is like the best small city. I wasn't big into any of the sports teams really when I lived here. When I moved to LA, I loved wearing black and gold anywhere. I loved when I would see somebody else with the black and gold. I made my label black and gold. It definitely like is in my blood growing up in Western Pennsylvania. Los Angeles is, there's a lot of opportunity there. I moved there when I was 17. I just kind of got lucky and I ended up doing these songwriting sessions and wrote this song for Justin Bieber, and I certainly wouldn't have gotten to do the things that I got to do there if I stayed here. But there's also just a lot of pressure, and I felt like a lot of the relationships there were very transactional. Now looking back, I realized that there were people in my life who kind of just wanted me to continue producing pop music. Like they felt like that was an easier path to essentially make money off of me. It's hard not to feel like kind of a commodity in that sense when you're going into meetings and it's always just like, are you sure you want to do this? And it's like, yes, I'm absolutely, this is what I set out to do. Everybody meant well. Everybody wanted what they thought was best for me, but not everybody was listening to what I thought or wanted. Again, everything looks great from the outside, but it certainly was a lot going on internally. I vividly remember the song I made in this one session. I was showing it to a producer friend and I was like, man, this is just butter. It's so smooth. Years ago, I was like, I definitely want to start my own label at some point. And I was just like, Butter Beats, love that. That just sounds like what I go to the studio to try and do every day. A lot of the time that I spent on labels, it was, them producing their version of me. Once I got off of my major label deal, I wanted to start a label where obviously I could have the final say on my own music, but I also wanted somewhere where I could, support other artists who maybe, have had similar problems. The main focus is definitely house music and club music, but also if there's the opportunity to really dig in with somebody who has a definite and clear creative vision, and I think is just a visionary, I just want to enable that person and support them to do what it is that they want to do. This room on this side is going to be the studio because it has more windows and more light, and that's where I spend all my time. Desk will go there, hopefully. It's a little bit tight, but we'll make it work. Our slogan or tagline or whatever is farm to table music. All of the feedback that I give, even if I think it's something that has to be done, all of the feedback that I give is, if you want to do this, cool, this is my thoughts, but if you don't, that's totally fine, I also think that sometimes artists just have a great product, whether it's, the actual song, whether it's the visual brand of the song or their own, logos or whatever. And I just think that artists should be trusted, not babysat. I don't know if Butter Beats ends up being a big label, but what I would like it to be is a launching pad for artists. I would love to have an alumni, who go on to be on larger dance music labels, who go on to be on larger pop music labels. I just want to be that first person who believed in these artists and, like I said, is their biggest champion.